and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you this really interesting recipe for a raw refrigerator jam. And it doesn't have any sugar in it, and it doesn't have any pectin in it, and it doesn't have any thickeners in it. And my friend Bev, the Mrs. Volfe, she sent me this recipe because she found it on Facebook and it looked really cool. So I think you'll be really interested and intrigued to see what's in this. So let's get started. What you're seeing in my the carafe of my blender is about approximately a cup and a third to a cup and a half of fresh strawberries that I have washed and stemmed, as well as 2/3 of a cup of rhubarb that was fresh from my garden that was in the freezer, and I let it thaw out. So that's in there. The only other thing that we're going to add to this is a couple of tablespoons of honey, and this is local honey, and I'm just going to kind of eyeball that, a couple tablespoons. And of course that is adjustable to however sweet you like it, but there is no sugar in this recipe. What makes this thick is chia seed. If you don't know about chia seed, you need to learn about chia seed, especially if you're a type 2 diabetic or a diabetic in general. Chia seed is an amazing thing. It is a food of the ancient Aztecs, and it is a salvia seed, but it is completely miraculous and wonderful. Chia seed has been shown to actually block the absorption of carbohydrates into our system. So sprinkling a little chia seed into whatever you're eating, as long as you don't want to cook this, but you sprinkle chia seed into like your yogurt. I sprinkle chia seed over my yogurt along with some hemp seed every day. And you know what? It will help you regulate your blood sugar. I'm not a diabetic, but you know, any little bit will help. I do happen to be a little bit hypoglycemic. So about 2 tablespoons of chia seed, 2 tablespoons of honey, 2/3 of a cup of rhubarb, and about a cup and a third to a cup and a half of fresh strawberries. And we're going to blend this. Now I know that you're saying it looks a little bit thin. And yes, right now it does look a little bit thin. But what we're going to do is we're going to move this blender out of the way for just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and pour this into a jar. And I got a pint jar because I thought that would be big enough. But you know what? In true Noreen fashion, I need a bigger jar. And I want a bigger jar because, and I'll show you in just a second. First of all, I want to scrape all of this goodness out of here and the blender carafe. Now, if you are not familiar with chia seed, you know, we all know chia seed because chia. That's correct, honey. Good job. Chia grows fast, and it, you know, you can give your little Chia Pet a little haircut. But what chia also does is chia absorbs 10 times its own volume in liquid. So it is a raw thickener, and that's as good as it's going to get there. Let's scrape this down. I am not a raw foodist. However, this intrigued me so very much. Now I see I need that again. I'm going to add back about a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of chopped strawberries because I want my jam to be like preserves. I want it to be chunky. So give that a good stir. And give your spatula the Bob Ross treatment. Okay? I'm going to put a lid on here. I'm going to put this in the fridge for at least 8 hours. You know, if you made it overnight would be better. But I'm going to bring you back and I'm going to show you what this looks like, and I'm going to show you exactly how thick and beautiful it is when it's all ready to eat. Okay, it is the next day, and we actually let this sit in the fridge overnight. And this is the strawberry chia raw jam, and we're going to open it up and see what it looks like. And truth be told, I checked it a couple hours after I had made it, and it looked great. And it looks even better now. So overnight is best. And you can see that some of those chunked up fruits that we put in there after we blended it have broken down just a little, and it really does look like real jam. So let's just go ahead and pour this into a bowl and see what it looks like. And it looks great. And it makes a lot, you know. And I'm going to taste it. It tastes really good. It's nice and fresh. And you can adjust the sweetness. What do you think? To wherever you like it. But remember, and the more liquid you add to this, the more chia seeds you're going to have to add to it. So, here, I need another spoon now because I just put my spoon, but I tasted off of it. So, and you can see it's really a nice consistency, and it is jam for all intents and purposes. It looks great. And what we're going to do now is, what better way to try out some jam than on some toast or some peanut butter? So, I made a little open-faced peanut butter sandwich here on some potato bread. And there you have it. Absolutely gorgeous. Raw refrigerator chia jam. I think this is a great idea. And it's super healthy, and your kids are going to eat it, especially if you put it in a peanut butter sandwich. I mean, come on. They don't have to know it's healthy for them. It's healthy for you too. I really do encourage you to go and do a bit more research on chia and learn for yourself how great chia can be and exactly what it can do for you. So, I'll put the recipe on my website. That's noreenskitchen.com. I hope that you try it. I hope that you love it. And please hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And make sure you comment and subscribe. I already said subscribe. Make sure you comment and rate the video for me, please, if you liked it, and let me know what you think. Check out my website, get the recipe, and until next time, I'll see ya.